Okay, by now I hope you've been able to watch all the videos that I made on the parts of an essay, like the hook, thesis statement, body paragraphs, concluding paragraphs. And in this video, I'm just going to talk about putting all of those parts together in a sample outline, like an example of what I would do. So here I'm going to show you an outline. Let's imagine you have to write about the effects of sleep deprivation, which just means not sleeping enough. So remember, you want to have inside your intro paragraph 3 things: a hook, okay? So something like a question or a surprising information, a fact, a quote, okay? And then you're going to have the thesis, okay? And I said 3 things. That's because something needs to connect the hook and the thesis. There needs to be some connecting information in there, but you don't really have to put that in the outline. If it were me, I would say I'm going to use a fact, okay? And I'm going to talk about sleep deprivation. So my fact might be something like how many hours people really sleep every night on average, which is probably something like 6 hours for adults, something like that. I would look up a fact, okay? Okay, so I would look that up. I would do a fact on sleep. And then my thesis, if I'm talking about the effects of sleep deprivation, the thesis is really important to have an idea and an answer for. So my thesis would be something like sleep deprivation can cause problems with concentration, ability to focus. So problems with concentration, problems with fighting diseases, and problems with weight gain. That would be my thesis. My thesis is my whole argument of the essay, and I'm focused on the topic, which is sleep deprivation, and I'm talking about the effects. The effects of sleep deprivation, in my opinion, are problems with concentration, fighting off diseases, and weight gain. Okay, so that's my intro paragraph there. Now I need to have 3 body paragraphs. So paragraph 1, paragraph 2, and paragraph 3 in my outline. In my first paragraph, I would probably look to my thesis. I did a thesis where I listed out 3 effects of sleep deprivation, which makes it really easy for the reader and the writer to plug in those ideas here. It makes it easy for the reader to follow the writer's ideas, and it makes it easy for the writer to go back and say, well, this is the first thing I want to talk about, so I'm going to put that here. This is the second thing, so I'm going to put that here, and this is the third thing, so I'm going to put that there. So I'll do that. My first point I want to make, the negative consequence of sleep deprivation, is that you have problems with concentration, right? Concentration problems. So I'm not writing my paragraph. I'm just writing the point I'm going to make in that paragraph. And of course, in this paragraph, I'm going to have a topic sentence. I'm going to have support with examples and quotes and paraphrases probably, and maybe even a concluding sentence. My next point that I want to make to talk about the effects of sleep deprivation is right here. We have problems with fighting diseases. So that's the point. That's the point I want to make in my second body paragraph. And of course, I'm going to develop that idea in a nice paragraph with a topic sentence and supporting points and maybe a concluding sentence. My third point of my essay is that sleep deprivation can cause issues with gaining weight. Okay, so then I'm going to write problems with weight gain. And you can see here, now I have a clear idea of what I'm going to write in my essay. I have a thesis, very important. You should have a thesis before you start writing your outline. But I have a thesis that is on topic, sleep deprivation, and it focuses on my opinion of the effects of sleep deprivation, which in my opinion are concentration problems, problems with fighting diseases, and problems with weight gain. And in each of those paragraphs, I'm going to give lots of examples with supporting information. And then of course, after I do that, then I'm going to have my conclusion. Okay? And inside the conclusion, you really need two things again. Okay? So you need to restate the thesis. Okay? So look back up here. Here's my thesis. Get that idea and write it again here using different words. Same idea, different words. Then here, you're going to have some sort of end hook, which is a way to leave the reader with something to remember about your paper, like a quote, another question, the end of a story, something interesting, kind of like a hook, right? But it's an end hook. And then of course you need some way to connect these two ideas, some sort of connecting information. But that is an outline for an essay that I would use to start before I start writing my paper. And I hope that this makes it clear to you what exactly you need to put in an essay. Of course, writing every single sentence out is different. And I want to remind you, please don't focus on the grammar and the spelling and the punctuation and all that. Focus on your ideas first. And when you make an outline, you can focus on your ideas. You can even make your outline in your first language. You don't have to use it. You don't have to do it in English. Whatever helps you to get your ideas out is the best thing. And then later you're going to go through and you're going to write it, in English. This is an English class. And you're going to edit it at the end looking for your most common grammar errors.